I'm ready to go.
How do you play Clue?
We
All right.
we don't know what to do.
Yeah, so let me tell you. So, guys, we are playing Clue today as the TimeShot server as part of a
Hi.
mini Halloween event sort of thing. Kind of?
Who are you
There's
looking
enough
at?
people here to call an
Who
event.
are
I guess.
you looking at?
This is a real event.
I'm looking at the viewers.
He's
And a
F5.
bunch.
Guys,
He's
he's
an
F5.
F5
Oh,
doing the
come
cool
on.
person thing
F5.
Oh.
around.
Wait, are they over here?
Get out of my...
Oh, wait.
He's over here. You see him?
It's the pain.
They're right up there.
Oh, help me.
Hi.
Who are you?
Yeah, they're up there, Poet. Just go ahead and...
Just look at the
There you go.
ceiling. You'll find
Perfect.
them.
They're up there.
Oh, goodness.
Hello.
Hi.
So, we are playing a real-life version of
moving.
Clue today, and we're over in the Haunted Mansion. Figure Wynn did such a good job of getting this place set up last year that we'd take advantage of the work again and use the spooky setting.
Spooky.
Ooh, it's even raining.
What happened to the fire in the fireplace?
I don't know. It got put out at some point.
Why are there
There's like-
random blocks in the
Yeah,
fire?
there's random blocks in there too.
Random blocks.
I don't know who carries brick randomly with them.
Sounds
but,
like shenanigans.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? This is like the only brick I really see on the server.
That's true.
there's yeah, no,
Nature
that's not
griefer,
right.
nature griefer.
I was actually thinking about making some of
Wait, that does not
I
right.
know. I know.
Wait, what?
Anyway, while these guys are messing with the fireplace, I'll explain quickly what we're going to be doing. We're playing a live-action, real-time version of Clue, and so we're going to be using. We've set it up as a kind of time-shot specific thing. So the suspects are going to be members of the server, and we are going
It
to be.
was Anasia in the dining room with the fireplace.
Ruined it. So there we go. There's the episode, guys. Now you know who did it.
Someone fill his like
With
little
the,
finger.
with the
Ron,
shovel.
it's with the shovel.
No, you freed him.
No, what'd you do that for?
But yeah, as opposed to Mr.
Oh!
Buddy being killed, it was we're gonna say it was Skypig Bob was killed, and so we need to figure out who killed Skypig Bob.
And
And
with-
suspects
I
are
can
all
tell
members
you
of the
who
server.
it was.
It was Dave.
It was Dave. Yeah,
Was
well,
it Dave?
he did recently make a grave for it in his most recent episode, I think. So he might know something we don't know. But
It was Ferguson.
in the absence of any other evidence, so for those of you guys who either viewers who have never heard of Clue or those of us here who have never played Clue, which I know there's a few of us who have not done so at least in some very long time. Clue's a board game, and I know kids these days. What's that? Used to be these things before computers that you would play. with
Random
people.
When
punches.
you're bored.
Yeah,
That's
when you
why
were
it's
bored.
called a board game.
Exactly.
It's because they're boring.
Oh my god.
Hey, I
They
love
make
board
me bored.
games.
Yeah, board games.
Oh,
Anyway,
goodness.
so yeah, we have already gone ahead and set aside. So the way Clue works is it's a murder mystery game based on the process of elimination. So each person and/or I think for the sake of time, we're going to be doing pairs.
So are we trying to eliminate people? Is that what a...
Falcon punch.
Not eliminating the competition, but eliminating suspects. So
Okay.
we're all going to be getting cards dealt to us, and those cards are going to have different information on them. They're either going to have, a weapon or a location or a suspect on them. And you guys all have the checklist up, right?
Right.
I was able to get
No.
that. So
Except me. I don't have it.
It's just that breaking into separate calls.
Oh, and are you trying to kill yourself?
and then so then we've got the checklist. We're going to go through the
Oh,
checklist.
you have more
try to
vines on
figure
this
out,
side.
Who?
No, they're
what's
surrounding
the-
me.
Keep going toward him.
Yeah, that's,
Yeah,
that's
keep
gonna power
going.
through. We're gonna power through. We're playing King of the Hill over here on
The
the fire.
attention span
Hey,
is
no
very
Yeah,
difficult.
yeah.
Be in the room.
The kids are a
but yeah,
little
so,
too distracted by.
Yeah, so we're gonna get the
things.
clues, and based on kind of a rotational system, let's. In fact, to save time, we're gonna pair off. So there's gonna be one team. Do we want to do a team of three or one single person? Okay, I think we got.
Mm-hmm.
Eight.
Well, I think they're
Eight.
hard.
What is your?
Well, they're partners, yeah.
No.
What?
Uh, I'm assuming Win and Poet, you guys are gonna pair up. I would imagine.
What?
Okay.
I wanted Huck.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
Oh, God.
He wants to punch Hawk.
Don't put words in anybody's mouth.
Why do you always want to hit me? Why? Why?
Can I have Wyntr if she's the third person left out? She's sad.
Yeah,
I love her.
Oh. Nigeria?
Then-
Who's my partner?
Sorry.
and so we're gonna get some cards dealt out.
Come here, Huck.
There has been
Oh
a
my
single
goodness.
person, weapon, and place card that has been pulled out, which is the correct answer. So that is the person who's done it. And via process of elimination, via the cards that are going to be in play, we have to try and figure out who's going to be the culprit.
Where's
So let's.
the thing with the answer?
It's buried somewhere where Poet can't find it and cheat. Is where it is.
Where is it?
That's what he says.
So let's come on into the entryway here, and we'll start dealing out cards while I finish going over the rules.
So,
and
so who's my partner?
I'm with you, Mara.
Okay, okay, good.
Wait.
This entryway.
But don't you already know who
Yeah.
it is?
No. I randomized it with a dropper. It dropped the
Ah.
dropper, and it's gone forever. I have no idea what it is.
I don't.
Oh, so
Good
he
idea.
says.
So
You
yes,
gotta look for a drop.
So he says.
like to see you prove otherwise. All right, so
If
let's
you win, I will prove otherwise.
Okay, so what's the deal?
All right, so we need to combine our clues to start and figure out where we're at. So
Okay.
why don't you toss me yours, and I'll kind of walk you
Okay.
through this because I know you've never played the game before.
Yeah, I haven't.
All right, so let's see. We've got a nice assortment of location and person cards. We only have one weapon or two weapons. Okay, so here's the deal. So we've got all these cards, and somewhere in the mansion is buried a chest. Now I can tell you where it is because I'm not worried about you cheating. But
Okay.
it's in the middle of the entrance hall over here. And
Ooh,
basically
okay.
that holds the correct answer.
Yeah.
So in there is going to be a single person, weapon, and room, and we are trying to figure out, based on what we have in our hands and what the other people are going to show us, who did it. And so we've got a nice assortment of person cards here. So let's see. It was not Dave. It was not Huck. It was not Fultron. It was not B. Reese, and it was not you.
Yeah.
All right. So let me go down
Well,
the
that's
list
good
here.
to know. It wasn't me.
Yeah, you are not a murderer, Mara. That's encouraging information to
Awesome. Yeah.
have. Okay, so it was not. Let's see. Okay, so Dave, Huck, Fultron, B. Reese, and Mara. Fultron, Huck, Mara. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's right. Okay, and then it was also they did also not kill the Skypig Bob with the flint and steel or TNT.
Yeah.
So that's good to know. Oh, I didn't put TNT on the checklist.
I think you did.
No, it's not on here.
Oh, okay.
I'll just say it in chat. FYI, there should also be TNT on the checklist. Just realized
He doesn't know how to play.
all right. Well, Poet should have been paying attention during the briefing,
Yeah.
I suppose. But this is gonna be.
He was too busy playing with his toys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was playing with Thomas's Power Rangers.
Yeah, exactly.
In the bedroom there at Wynn's place.
Yeah.
All right. And so it was also not in the courtyard, dining room, graveyard, or library. So dining room, graveyard, courtyard, and library. Okay. Yeah, go for it.
I feel so bad that I can't have the spreadsheet on, but it just my browser slows down my connection.
Yeah,
so
and
much.
that's fine. I've
Yeah.
got it up here. We only really need one
Okay.
one copy of it, so we should be fine.
Mhm.
But yeah, so they're gonna say their guess. Poet, you and Huck just need to say if you can disprove their guess via the cards in your hand. Okay, so they're guessing B-Ree's in the dining room with the diamond sword. So we have both B-Ree's and dining room, but it's up to Poet and Huck to first disprove, and if they can't disprove, then it comes to us. So we don't have to show our hand until Poet and Huck show theirs. or don't show theirs. Okay, do they need to tell us the cards they have to disprove it? Yeah. Perfect. Okay, so they have the diamond sword. So we can mark that off our list. Poet and Huck have the sword. Whether or not they actually have the sword, I guess we'll find out at the end. Once it's disproved, the round ends. So yeah, okay, so now Poet and Huck can guess. Yep. Exactly. All right, we'll get it figured out.
I'm so confused.
This group is always such an interesting group to try and wrangle into
Yeah,
do things.
yeah,
that
it's such a-
getting
such
all the
a-
rules out is
Yeah.
is challenging right off the start.
Yeah,
But,
we are all so derpy here.
room, weapon, and person.
But yeah, it definitely makes it more difficult because I haven't played the game ever, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
We used to play a lot of this as a kid, so there is a strategy that generally you want to guess things that aren't in your hand so that you can figure out what else is out there, but since you only get to see one thing per round, there's also a strategy where, like, we have berries in our hand.
Yeah.
If we wanted to figure out the weapon quicker, we could say we think it's berries with the axe, and we also have dining room, so we can say in the dining room. And in that way, we definitively determine whether or not the axe is out there because we have the other two cards in our hand. And they don't know that, but we say that out there, and so then whoever has the axe has to show it to us. Whereas, like, Poet and Huck, they might have had more than one of those cards. Okay, so Poet asks, berries in the dining room with a hoe. Now, we have both dining room and berries. And I think the smart move at this point would be to show them berries because there's way more people on the list than anybody else. So we have.
Oh my gosh!
I have to remember how to spell, and I'm getting too complicated with you, Mar, but it's okay. We'll get through this together. All right, so we have berries. So we'll tell them that because there's way more people out there, and so that's going to be harder to narrow down anyway. Whereas if we tell them dining room, they may have a closer picture. Potato. All right, so now it's our turn. So let's see. We've got a decent chunk of rooms. We're standing in the kitchen, so we might as well make our first guess from here. Do we want to say, let's see, so we've got, to start out, let's go down the list, I guess. We want to say April with the axe in the kitchen? Does that sound fair?
Yeah, sure.
All right, let's try it out in the kitchen. Making sure she's not just vouching for April. Gotta make sure we're...
Yeah.
April seems pretty happy to not be a murderer, though. That's fantastic. All right, so I'm going to assume that that's them actually proving it. All right, so okay.
Yeah. So they have April's paper.
Right, so that means they've got April's card, so we can mark her off our list. And so that whittles down who it could have been. While they're guessing, do you want to pick another room? Because we can't guess from the same room in then 2 consecutive turns. We got to go to a different room. So you want to just pick one? Just head wherever you want to go?
Was there the library?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it.
Okay. Yeah, this is hard because I don't have the list either, so
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm like going totally blind here. Sorry everyone, I'm a total noob. We all know this already.
Well, this was kind of so we at our last team meeting or server meeting we had said, well, let's do a holiday event, and people were like, yeah, that's great, but nobody really wanted to plan it. And then at the last second, I'm like, well, I want a holiday episode or a Halloween episode. So I'm like, well, let's just do this. So Dave with an axe in the graveyard. So let's see. We have Dave and graveyard, but if Poet and them have the axe, then we don't have to tell them that.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, I need some pie.
So they get to say first. But yeah, so I think I'm the only person who's ever actually played Clue, or at least has played it in a very long time. I played a ton of it as a kid.
Yeah.
I don't think either of these guys have any idea what's going on.
This is so confusing.
Okay, so they have the axe.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so we can mark the axe off our list. Getting there. Alright. I don't know that I've seen this build prior to last Halloween when decked it all out, so I don't know what it looked like previously, but it looks really cool now with all, especially this. I like this library. Whenever you get tons of these books together, it always looks so cool.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, I don't remember how it used to look like earlier either. I mean, I have seen some of the 2G1M's videos, but I don't remember anymore.
Sure. Okay, so Wyntr in the dining room with the hoe. We don't have Wyntr or the hoe, but we do have the dining room.
Mm-hmm.
We have the dining room. It wasn't. All right. There we go. Now it's our turn again. All right, so who on the server do you think is a murderer, Mara? If you had to peg, just based on everybody you know, who's capable of it?
Poet.
Poet. Fair enough. We don't have the poet card, so we can say... Okay, so it was Poet in the... Let's see, we're in the library, so it's a library with... let's guess something that we have... the TNT. Let's see here. I wouldn't put it past Poet for sure. Wasn't Poet.
Okay. So they have the Poet card.
Yeah.
Okay. Dang right. Oh goodness. I love Poet skin. Little mermaid.
All right. Okay, Edson in the bedroom with the shovel. Let's see, we don't have Edson, shovel, or bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
So we can't just prove it, so...
Yeah.
Hopefully they can. Because otherwise we get no information this turn. Edson in the bedroom with the shovel. Not Edson. Alright,
okay.
So Edson did not do it. Alright. Okay, so Poet and Huck are guessing now. Now let's see. Got a lot of people disproved already. We've only got Inasia, Fabe, Jake, Code, MK, Sari, me, and Wyntr left. So I guess we've got about half of them left, give or take still.
Yeah.
Could definitely have been Jake. I'd say it was Dave, but he's already excluded.
Yeah.
Of course, it's randomized, so it could be anybody.
Yeah.
It might even be me.
I bet it's Seri. You know, the
Yeah,
most
Seri.
unlikely person to kill
Yeah,
kill a
next to
pig.
you, the most least murderous person on the server, and
Well, I do kill animals, but Seri
that's right.
doesn't,
You do.
so...
Yeah, Sari doesn't even. Yeah, Sari
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
kill anything on the server.
Yeah.
That's right. So,
Okay, let's see.
let's turn. So yeah,
Hot.
that would be a nice twist. Sari all this long has been playing nice,
Yeah.
but she's actually the murderer.
Oh goodness. We are planning.
Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, so
Seriously,
for those of you guys,
yeah. Tell
he
them.
was a poet at Wynn's place now. He's staying visiting Wynn for the next couple of months, and he is currently in Wynn's son's bedroom playing with all of his like Power Ranger toys and other stuff.
Yeah.
He was quite distracted prior to the beginning
So
of the episode.
distracted. Oh
Yeah.
goodness. He was so excited about the toys.
Yeah. Wynn almost had to go over there and whip him into shape.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
So Dave with the hoe in the courtyard. Let's see, we've got Dave and we've got courtyard. Do you want to show Dave or courtyard?
Dave.
Dave? Alright.
Yeah.
Wasn't Dave. Alrighty. So that makes it our turn, but we can't guess from here again. We need to go. Oh, hey! We can guess from here, or we can go up to the clock tower. Let's see. do we have-
Yeah. Let's go there.
Let me see. Did we not have the clock tower? No, we didn't. Alright. Yeah, let's do clock tower then.
Okay.
Alright. Alrighty, so let's say let's say it was. Well, let's see if Sari did it. Why not?
Yeah.
Let's say it was
Yeah, I was thinking the
Sari
same thing.
what would Sari kill something with if she were a killer? Poison? We got pickaxe, shovel, hoe, bow, or poison.
Bow.
The bow in the clock tower. Wasn't the bow. Alrighty. Was not the bow. That's good to know. All right. So we've got. Let's see. What else haven't we? Why don't we go outside? Let's go to the maze.
Okay.
Our next guess. Explore the entire mansion while we're at it. Although it looks like Poet and them might be outside. Fabe with the pickaxe in the library. Let's see. Fabe. We don't have Fabe. We don't have pickaxe, and we do have the library. So if Huck and Poet can't disprove. Wasn't Fabe. Okay. A lot of personal suspects getting knocked off here. Huck's lost in the maze.
Yeah. I can see that. Oh, Huck.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's why I carry ender pearls.
Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness.
Just in case they forgot. They might be planning. Give them some warning, though. Alright, so let's see. Well, they're thinking. Let's do our thinking. So Fabe's been eliminated. I guess going down the list is as good as anything at this point. Well, no, we still haven't determined Sari's innocent. We should do that first, I guess. use Sari until somebody tells us otherwise. A lot of names are getting thrown out, so it might be good to start knocking out some other stuff too. So maybe we'll say it's the TNT again and then the maze. Because we don't have the maze, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we guaranteed to get one of our two. Wyntr with the hoe in the clock tower. We don't have Wyntr, hoe, or clock tower. And that's to us.
Okay.
We got nothing. See if the ladies do. Not clock tower. All right. Good to know. All right. So that takes it to us. So we're gonna say it was Sari with the TNT in the maze. Not the maze. Okay, we still haven't proved Sari's innocence. That's interesting.
It is. Oh,
Might have been onto
goodness.
something with the sweet, innocent lover of all life act. She's actually that's curious.
Oh, goodness.
All right, so it wasn't in the maze. So, Mario, we can either go to the kitchen, the bedroom, the brewery, the entryway, or the sheep farm. Fultron with the hoe in the bedroom.
Oh my gosh.
All right, let's see. We have Fultron. Okay, we have Fultron in that, so Poet and Huck might have bedroom or hoe. Although the hoe's been being used a lot.
Yeah, by them.
I think Poet and Huck have been using that one though too. Yeah. So they may be onto something. The hoe may be it. But we don't know it's we know it's not the bedroom. Okay. Learn to read toward. Alright, so it's not the bedroom. Alright, so we can go either to the kitchen, the brewery, the entryway, or the sheep farm.
Let's go to the kitchen.
Okay. Oh, almost fell into the maze.
Careful there. Oh,
Stay
goodness.
light on my feet.
Oh, I just realized all my game sounds are super low.
Yeah, Skype always takes mine.
Yeah.
I turned them up, but yeah, I can barely hear.
Yeah,
I just
I
turned them up. Yeah.
only now just noticed that. Really annoying.
Yeah, for whatever reason, Skype just suppresses everything else.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess
Okay,
it makes
so
sense,
who is still on the list?
who? Okay, so we've got Inasia, Jake, Code, MK, Sari, me, and Wyntr have still
Okay.
not been proven innocent.
Yeah.
Wyntr with the hoe in the library.
There's the hoe again.
Yeah, I think they just like saying hoe, but I could be wrong.
They're just trolling.
But it hasn't been disproven yet either, so it may have been the hoe. I guess we'll just
Yeah.
we'll have to see. So Wyntr with the hoe where?
What was
In
this?
the library.
Library.
Oh wait, it's to us. Not in the library. That's interesting though. I need to keep an eye on the hoe. Alright, so it is to us then, I think. Yeah, so we're after them. So, let's see. Do we want to say Sari with the hoe in the kitchen?
Sure, why not?
I want to see if the hoe pops up. Sari with the hoe in the...
I'm more curious about Sari at this point.
Yeah, well, there's definitely that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just kind of said that jokingly. Or we started talking about it jokingly, but
Yeah,
all of a sudden
yeah.
she's
Totally.
guiltier and guiltier by the second. And she's not even here to defend herself.
Yeah,
which is,
oh,
suspicious
Sari.
as well. Let's see.
Oh,
Alright,
goodness.
so, yeah, Sari with the hoe in the
I think
kitchen.
there's an Enderman here. Inside the house.
Oh,
I
yeah.
just heard. Yeah.
That dark room's definitely big enough. Okay,
We
so the
don't have
girls don't have anything. Wynajaria.
Mhm.
Sari with the hoe in the kitchen. Hold, please.
This is getting interesting.
Right, well, if none of them have that, we didn't use any of the cards that we have.
Yeah.
So we could make our accusation at this point. Although, if I make an accusation at this point, they're going to accuse me of cheating, but I don't care.
Elevator music. Whoopsie.
Okay, not Sari. Okay. There we go. Okay, so Sari is innocent. Finally, we have proven Sari innocent. That means they had multiple of those, though. If they really had to think about it that hard,
Yeah.
they definitely had multiples of those.
Yeah.
I'm
I
guessing
see
that they have the hoe because it's been being thrown around so much.
Yeah.
But we'll give that a go. Okay.
Yeah.
Ladies. All right, so the girls are back up.
Okay, Sari is innocent.
Sari is innocent. We've proven Sari innocent.
Yeah, wonderful.
Justice has been done. Huck with
Yeah.
the TNT in the sheep farm. Well, that would have been a mess. Okay, so we have both Huck, TNT, and... Well, we just have Huck and TNT. So Poet and Huck might have the sheep farm. But otherwise, we're going to have to reveal something. So do you want to reveal Huck or TNT? Okay, they don't have it. The girls might have that, but...
I think TNT.
Okay. What? Oh, wait, Huck messed up.
What?
We have sheep farm. Good thing we didn't go too quick. Okay, so it wasn't in the sheep farm.
Yeah.
Good to know. Oh, I've got to imagine that everything on the other ends are being screwed up. I have that feeling.
Yeah.
But we'll play as if it's not, because that's good.
Oh, goodness gracious.
All right.
Okay, not the sheep farm, but
Yeah, that would
definitely
be
the
that would be a dang mess. TNT sheep farm.
Yeah, but I feel like the hoe has something to do with this because they keep bringing it up so many times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they took too long, guys. I'm assuming they've got the hoe and they just don't want to reveal it yet. But
Yeah.
they've gotten lucky to where they haven't had to. Okay, so we can't guess from the kitchen again. We have brewery and entryway, so we can either stay here or we can go up one level to the brewery. Wyntr with the flint and steel in the brewery. We have flint and steel. And we don't have brewery, so we just have to tell them about the flint and steel. Not the flint and steel. All right. All right. Do you want to stay here or do you want to go up? Or...
Yeah, let's stay here.
Okay, that works. Okay, wait, it's our turn, isn't it? Yeah. I'm like waiting. Oh, it's our turn. Right. Okay. So here we are.
We're so derby.
We're in the entryway. So
Yeah.
that's our guess, obviously. Then we have either Inasia, Jake, Code, MK, me, or Wyntr to say. Inasia, Jake, Code, MK, Tort, or Wyntr.
Let's try Jake.
Okay. So it was Jake with the hoe, because I really want to see if that's out there somewhere in the entryway. Jake with the hoe in the entryway. Let's see how that comes out. Not Jake.
Not
okay,
Jake,
so
okay.
Jake didn't do it. He's one of the
Surprisingly.
few. I'm like, Jake would have done it. Jake's the murderer.
Yeah, exactly.
Still got Code. Code's a pretty bloodthirsty cat.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
But would he kill his own
Surprising.
pig? That's the question.
Our thoughts. Exactly. ladies. All right. We're getting really close here. A guest could come at any time.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're down to just a few in each category. All right, so let's see. We still have to figure out the kitchen. Let's just go back to the kitchen. Because we still have to mark that off the list. And then we'll use one of our... Well, let's see. Do you want to blame Beeries, Dave, Fultron, Huck, or yourself?
Myself.
Okay, so we'll blame you.
Okay.
With the Tortimer with the shovel in the courtyard. Let's see. We don't have Tort. We don't have shovel, and we do have the courtyard.
Mm-hmm.
To make sure they remember that it's them. So what was it? We do have courtyard, so we'll have to tell them not the shovel. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Good to know.
Yeah, so they have the shovel, right?
Right. So that means they
Okay.
have the shovel. There's only 3 remaining options for weapons at this point. It's either the pickaxe, the hoe, or poison. So that's interesting.
Ooh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, no one has guessed the or suggested the poison yet.
Yeah, I don't know if I've seen the pickaxe either, but definitely not the poison.
Yeah.
Which is interesting. Everyone seems kind of fixated on the hoe.
Yeah, I have noticed.
We're getting lots of other guesses all over the place. So this is Huck with the hoe in the entryway. All right, so we have Huck. We don't have the hoe, and we don't have the entryway. It wasn't Huck either. All right. So let's see. We are in the kitchen. All right. So Mara, do we want to say? Okay. So we're saying it was you. So we're saying Mara with the. What do you want to kill somebody with, Mara? Do you want to be the pickaxe, the hoe, or the poison?
Bow.
No. But we already know it's not the bow.
Oh.
Pickaxe, hoe, or poison.
Poison.
Mara with the poison
Oh my
in the
goodness.
kitchen, which I guess is a good place to use poison. So
Yeah, I guess.
Mara with the poison in the kitchen, as we stand suspiciously in the kitchen.
Yeah. I'll stand behind you,
That's
like.
the brewing stand right here. Does it have poison on it? No, it's just a water bottle.
Yeah. It would be so funny if it did have
It
poison.
wasn't poison. Okay,
Okay.
so you didn't. You must have used the bow, but. All right, so that means it is either the hoe or the pickaxe. So that's probably why we're seeing that one thrown around so much.
Yeah.
All right, so we need to go to either the brewery or back to the entryway. Where do you want to go?
Brewery.
Brewery. All right, let's head up there. In anticipation. Whoop. Ladies, they're up. Interesting. So it was either Anasia, Code, MK, me, or Wyntr. Mara with the hoe in the kitchen. So we know it wasn't you,
Yeah.
but we don't know it wasn't the kitchen or the hoe. Both of those seem like pretty good candidates. Baking pumpkin pie. Not the kitchen. Okay, that is
Okay.
good to know.
Okay.
All right, because we've been in the kitchen a lot and not heard that one come up.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so it was either in the brewery or the entryway. Whew. Okay, and we haven't told them that it wasn't you. Okay,
Yeah.
so all right, so poets. It looks like they're going to guess from the brewery. They must be down to just a few as well.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's in here.
Yeah. Crowded.
Yeah, I think it might be the brewery. I don't know about you, Mara, but it's looking.
Yeah, it might
likely.
be.
Okay, so so if the room has already been pretty much determined, we need to hurry up and figure out the person because I'm guessing it's the hoe.
Yeah, yeah.
Considering how much we've seen the hoe come up, I'm guessing that that's what it is. So I'm gonna say that we should say brewery hoe and then what person do you want? We can choose from either Inasia, Code, MK, me, or Wyntr. Okay, Wyntr with the hoe in the brewery. They've said Wyntr a lot too. They might have it here. Okay, so wait, that's to us. We don't have Wyntr. We don't have the hoe, and we got nothing. All right, so it's to the ladies to prove Wynn's innocence. Okay, so I'll trust them. I'll trust that it was actually not Wyntr. Whew. Okay, we got lucky there. It might have been me. I guess I could be a. I set this whole thing up. I might have killed him. Maybe we should say it was me.
Still so many
okay,
other names like
that was their
MK
guess.
and.
What? Sorry, Mo. What?
Yeah, there's still so many names like MK and.
Yeah, there's still Inasia,
Yeah.
Code,
Yeah.
MK, and me. So there's still 4.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was Poet and Huck's guess, which makes it our turn. So who do you want to go for? Do you want to say it was Inasia, Code, MK, or me?
Code.
Okay. Code with the hoe in the brewery. Let's see what they've got to say to that. Ladies got nothing. Not Code. Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Wasn't Code. Whoo, we're getting close. Okay, so it was either Inasia, MK, or me. Okay.
I'd say in Asia.
Yeah, well, dead animal tales. She's got to think.
Yeah,
of
yeah.
animals. Skypig Bob never stood a chance. Mara with the hoe in the brewery. Mara with the hoe in the brewery. Okay, so wait. That goes to the boys first. We have Mara. So this will definitely prove whether or not the brewery or the hoe is out there.
Yeah, yeah. Oh goodness.
Okay, so they don't have
Nothing. Okay.
it. Yeah, you can tell Mara it wasn't you. Quickly, Mara, tell them it wasn't you. There you go. All right, before they get their official accusation out and lose. All right.
Oh.
All right. So now it's Huck and Poet. Puck. Go for it. Oh, we're so close. And
Yeah.
I'm guessing one of them already have the person figured out after the last 2 turns because we're so close to having it, and it's certainly possible that. Mara disproved. Why would you? But you can. Then.
So
you
they are blaming me,
allowed
right?
to accuse.
They are blaming me, but we have the card.
Well,
So
they,
what
they just,
what
They
happens?
disproved you, but that means they only had one other person left, so they've got it now.
Ah, okay, okay.
All right. Let's go downstairs for this. Rejoin call? Oh, that's not a word, but call. Don't they only... It's still their turn, technically. Yep. All right, guys. We are gonna rejoin everybody back in the call, and we'll be back in just a second. Bye.
Okay, you made our accusation. Torturer! You murderer!
I didn't do it. I swear. You can't prove anything. Why? I can't
You
do
with that
anything.
dirty hoe.
Poet and Huck are supposed to disprove us, right?
Yeah, if they can.
Well, no. If you're no. So, in this instance, you guys have made your final accusation.
Right.
So, we don't.
Why?
Well, I guess.
Well, if we're wrong though, then we lose. But we're there.
Right. Okay,
Yeah,
so,
you lose.
Yeah. So let's quickly. Okay, Poet and Huck, do you have me, Brewery, or Ho?
No.
You do.
Yeah, I got all three.
Not. Okay, so what we need to do? Let's head downstairs.
Okay.
And the girls are going to need to.
Look inside.
The girls are going to need to take just the girls. They will see if their answer is right or not. If they're wrong, then we'll continue. Was it?
We
Was
did
it? Is
it.
that it?
I'm guessing it was wrong.
Tort with the hoe and the brewery. Yep, I did
Yeah,
it.
buddy.
Wrong, Poet.
Porterburg.
I brought all of you here to die.
Oh my goodness.
I'll kill you all.
I think we got that.
I killed
Such a setup.
No, we know.
That was such a setup.
I can't believe we got it. We knew it was either him or Fultron.
Oh,
Him or
goodness.
Voltron, but we weren't
we were
He
like,
sure.
said with the hoe, and here he was using a sword.
I don't have an actual hoe. It wasn't a setup. I don't have that.
If we waited, then we knew we were going to lose. That's why
Yeah.
we decided.
Yeah,
Figured
at that point, yeah, I mean,
50-50 chance.
we still had a couple people to eliminate, but we had the room and well, everybody had the room and the weapon.
Yeah,
It was just a matter of time before that
Well,
got.
when Wyntr got her first cards, they were all people, so
Yeah.
we
Mhm.
very quickly could eradicate, not
Yeah.
Yeah,
me too,
yeah.
though.
remove,
Yep.
eradicate them.
All right, ladies. So you guys won the.
We're still a couple guesses away. We're
Woo!
gonna guess Mara in there, and then if she said no, then it was
Good
Tort.
game.
Yeah, I still had Inasia, MK, and myself, I guess, left. But,
We had Mara, and then if it wasn't Mara, then it was Fultron or Tort.
Yeah, it was either Voltron.
So we did a 50-50. We're like, we either
Yeah.
lose or we win.
yeah, no, that's definitely a strategy at that point. If you're like, we're not going to get another turn when you just need to go for it.
I found swords.
Oh!
Yeah, it's
Whoa.
totally fine. I was killing.
Almost
I
killed
was
me.
putting
Woo!
Huck stuff away.
Yeah, that's Huck stuff.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, so if you guys want to take the cards, I don't know if anybody's ever going to play this game, but if you want to take the cards and just put it back in the chest or something.
Yeah.
I'm currently
What,
putting some
though?
of Huck's stuff in there because he needs to get
Like, I
it.
totally
Oh,
want to play
okay.
that, like,
That was great.
not
I
even
think
just
that
for
was
Halloween. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
now we have a clue game.
Right, so yeah, now it's just set up. If anybody ever wants to
Yeah.
do that again, we've
It was
got.
a little
You need
tricky
a lot
to
of
like
people,
set
like,
up,
just-
but it was good.
even with the amount of people we had, we could have used more, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Huck,
More
your stuff's in
teams
the
would have
chest and
separated
underneath there.
things a little bit better. Where is my
Yeah.
thing?
Well, I was just thinking in
the
terms
chest
of
underneath.
time, teaming
Yeah,
people up,
time.
and also when you play, generally speaking, like you're supposed to. I mean, it's difficult to do it in this setup, but you're supposed to like show the other team the card, and so like everybody doesn't necessarily get that information.
Yeah.
Whereas
You
like
know,
this time, these are
Another time we should do it without teams because then we can all stay in the same call because you don't have to talk to anyone about your plan.
right. Right.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like
But,
that
you
would
know,
be.
Team Winejaria is the best.
Winejaria!
Yeah, thank you guys for joining me on that. I was
Yeah,
glad to do
thanks
something
for organizing
I'm glad,
this.
people were able to get in here for it. Does anybody have my sword? Like,
I put it in the
Oh,
Oh,
chest.
I have it, I think, maybe.
Happy
there's a
Halloween!
3 smite sword or something. It's garbage, but it's
No, I don't have
Is
it.
that
I have
it?
somebody's sword.
I don't have it.
It might be my
Looting
sword.
3, smite 4, knockback 2.
yeah, that's me. Yeah, that's it.
I have an
sword.
unbreaking 3, sharpness 3. Is this
Oh,
yours?
Alright.
Might be Hugs.
Come back, poet. That's my sword. Hey, poet. Hey. So, also,
I
if
can
you
help
guys
you
do
with
wanna-
that.
No! Poet, I
behind
didn't do
this
anything.
painting is the chest setup if you want.
Don't kill me!
Oh, Mara did it!
Mara, could you?
Hard bread.
It's Finnish hard bread.
Exactly. And with that, happy Halloween.
Happy
Halloween!
Halloween!
Halloween, everybody. Have a good
Yay!
one. Stay safe.